We got the roof nice and done. We got some belt bands around it. Looks real nice. I've decided to leave this window open so we can fly through there with our elytra. Oh my god. Hey look, I got these cool wings from the inn. The only problem is they need these bad boys to actually make them work, and I need explosives. You see, creepers have a very specific spawning method. Every other mob in the game, except for spiders, need 2 high blocks to spawn. So if you were to, let's say, put a trapdoor on the top block, then only creepers and spiders would spawn. But spiders also have a very specific spawning. While spiders don't need too high to spawn, what they do need is a clear 2x2 space to spawn. So all we have to do is put a carpet down every interval. So all we have to do is put down a carpet so that spiders won't spawn on a 4x4 platform, and all that we're left with is creepers. So if we have a system similar to this one where we have a tamed cat in the middle followed by a grid of carpet, and it'd be like that where they would have a 2 high space with trapdoors on the top. A creeper would spawn on the platform and then immediately get repelled by the cat, and all we would have to do is have a couple trapdoors on the side so they think it's a full block, and then that they would fall. Seems simple, right? Well, you would be absolutely right, because all I had to do was clear out this giant glacier and get the required materials to build it. I'm calling it the fridge. You know, because I'm gonna like put some pizzas in there. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now. So anyways, I dug more, and then I dug more, so I can get more creepers to spawn. I'm so good. So after that was finished, I started laying out the pizza. Yes, I said those words, don't judge me. But before I could work on the next layer, I need to get one thing done first. The cats. You see, the cats were somewhat interesting because I had to go physically to my house, put them on a lead, drag them over the ocean, and then have them teleport down to where I needed them to go. Then after I somehow wrangled them down there, I needed to get a minecart and somehow put them inside and drag them to the middle of it and then keep them there in their eternal tomb. And once I accomplished the feat of literally hurting a cat, all I needed to do was do it 7 more times. You can imagine after doing this so many times that one would start to go insane during the middle of it. Tony, we gotta deliver the pizzas, Tony. Tony, come on, don't forget about the pizza business, Tony. Shut up, brother. I'm busy doing mobster shit. But Tony, please, Tony. Don't forget about the family business, Tony. The pizzas, Tony. Please. Tony, the pizzas. Yeah, I really don't know what that was about either. So after that small psychotic break, I only had a few interruptions before completing the fridge. That's really never gonna get old, is it? After completing each layer, all I had essentially left to do was to dig out another 2 underneath, add a waterway into some magma blocks, and then put tracks underneath those magma blocks to go under and filter out the gunpowder into a water elevator, in which the water elevator would bring it all the way up to the top to where I would have a large storage system. You might be asking yourself at this point, Phoenix, this looks pretty much done already and we're only 4 minutes into the video. And to that I'd say, f*** you, we're just gonna add another thing that I built but I didn't record for. I'm just gonna have to explain it for your small little pea brains. Alright, I wasn't really expecting me to condense down 3 hours worth of building into 4 minutes, so now we're going to explain the Villager Rehabilitation Center. Yeah, I know, real difficult. So essentially I made this offline. I thought I recorded it, but I was being a big old dummy and I didn't. So, it's this nice little building, I know, real cute, real fresh, got the drip, bro. And essentially what happens is, I would go over to the villager breeder, I'd fish out a villager while the minecart is moving, and then bring it on way downtown to the villager rehabilitation center. The villager gets dropped down to his imminent doom, gets converted into a zombie. I press a good old button or two, gets a minecart out, brings the villager over, and I heal him. He takes about 10 years to heal, goes through the floor like fucking David Blaine, and then comes out underneath the building, and where I would give him a hobby and then enslave him for the rest of his life. Hey guys, thanks for making it to the end of the video. I'm definitely not gonna make it to 10 minutes. I'm actually thoroughly surprised that I managed to condense down 4 hours worth of footage into just under 10. I surprised even myself. I wanted to ask you guys, how do you like this style of content? Is it more enjoyable for you guys to see it this way? Or did you like it the other way? Please let me know down in the comments. It honestly, I want to improve myself, and I want to have an enjoyable experience for everybody. So if you could just tell me down in the comments, that'd be great. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe!